The current pulls me under. Your eyes will watch me fade. You lie through your intentions. I'll never be the same.
In 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds. Go, go, go. 100.
My name's Alex Spence. I play for Tampa Bay Damage. I've been playing with them from the beginning. We started the team back in 2005, 2006. As a D2 team, and every year we worked our way up.
We've won pretty solid since we've been in the pro division. We won at least one tournament every year. Pretty hard to do.
It is the biggest event. Basically, you can win all the events you want throughout the year, but whoever wins the World Cup, they have bragging rights for the rest of the year until World Cup rolls around again.
That was my first World Cup win. When you win something like that, it's just one of those things that you don't know that's ever going to happen in your life, but when you finally do accomplish that goal, it's like, that's a big check mark.
That's the first pro World Cup win, so yeah, extra special. And great to have been done with these guys.
No problem. You and Holiday and Alex and Chad and Jason. Go get them.
Come out here on the run like that. We want to take away the middle so nobody comes up on us, or we at least make the call. And then we look for that quick kill.
Obviously, things don't always go the way you want them to because it's paintball. Anything can happen. Alex got diagnosed with leukemia. It's definitely something that was out of the blue. Like nobody would ever expect it. He was very healthy, like at the time and stuff like that. So definitely, it was definitely crazy for everybody. You know, everyone really stayed behind him, helped him stay strong.
Great player, great guy, and everything. Close friend. Probably the biggest thing was just a reality shock because, like I said, you travel so much and you're just doing things that a normal person doesn't get to do. You know, there's not a lot of people that have been to every state in America and then other countries and stuff like that. So when one of your teammates, close friends, is diagnosed with cancer, it's kind of like, wow, we really are part of the real life out there, and everybody pulls together and tries to help out and talk to him, make sure he's good with everything, and did a few like little fundraiser type things to help out. He made some headbands and we sold those for him and stuff.
This was his team to begin with. I joined his team, so.
Well, I'm not a big hospital going to place guy. It just injuries and blood and eyes and just freaks me out. Just bad things. But you got to do what you got to do in life. And I mean, went to see him obviously in the hospital. Let him know, you're there for him and do anything you can for him.
From that point on, it was just doing whatever we could to be supportive of Alex, and guys visit him at the hospital, or he spent. The year that he was really sick, he spent at least half of that time in the hospital. So, it was tough. The team goes on, but the team is not as important as something like that.
Hey, that's it. Good job, Jason.
There's 3 separate times where they gave me less than 10% chance of survival. And you really, people say it all the time, but it's true. You figure out who your true friends are. And my team, they stepped up more than anybody. Like any of my friends that I knew since I was 4 years old, like my team took their place, like, and stepped up and helped me out with anything I needed. They were there, so it really meant a lot. I mean, when your life's on the line, like, you really think about who you care about and what's important to you.
Really making a crazy recovery. Like, he's back out playing again, so he's out having fun doing what he likes to do.
He's on his way back now, like rebuilding his muscles and everything, because being like in the hospital for like 7 months takes a toll on you.
You know, it's great that he's coming back and making big strides to get back on the team. He's working hard to, you know, to go from how weak he was in the hospital seeing him to here is just great. You know, that he's back playing.
I would think it certainly has been for me. It ought to be inspirational for, you know, not just paintball players, but just people in general to see, you know, him overcome so much and to be able to do this again. You know, it's a pretty good thing.
January, February, the first practices we came out for this season, the game would start, and these were my first days back playing paintball, and I'd start back center and I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. And if I kneeled, because I had no muscles in my legs, if I kneeled down, I couldn't stand back up. So it was kind of just like, I knew they would take it easy on me and they weren't going to come bunkering and shoot the crap out of me or anything. It was actually a year ago this week, I got my bone marrow transplant, and all the bad stuff's in the past. Like, I'm in complete remission. I have been for over a year. The transplant's going smooth. I get biopsies every 6 months where they drill into my hip. It hurts, yeah. I go in once a month and they just keep an eye on me, make sure my meds are all right and everything. I'm allowed to travel internationally now, so everything's on the up and up at this point.
This is your goals in life. You have set goals and you got to work your ass off to get to do the things you want to do. You got to do what makes you happy. It's all about life, you know.
You just gotta have the drive to keep going.
The challenges you go through in life just make you stronger.